Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. In case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today I have a very exciting announcement, and that is that the Rachel Pichler Yoga Studio is on the move. We are moving to a new house, so that means this studio is at the end of its time. I'm going to have a brand new space to work with, and I'm so very excited. The only thing is it's not ready, and this is my last day in this studio, in this house. So bear with me over the next few weeks. I'm only going to be able to give you guys 2 classes a week for the next 4 weeks, the month of April, I think. I've pre-recorded so that you guys will be in this studio for the next little while, and then hopefully by the end of April, my brand new studio in my new house, in the basement of my new house, is ready. But until then, today we're gonna do a nice full body flow for flexibility. You're gonna get 2 brand new classes a week, and I've decided to post on Monday and Fridays so that you still get your full body flexibility class on Fridays and you still get your full body flow on Mondays. So I'm really excited. I hope all goes well for updating the new place and updating my new studio. And so I'm really excited for you guys to see it in a couple weeks. But let's get into our practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. You're just gonna need a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop. So you can come over onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Bring your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale, drop your belly towards your mat. Lift your chest, maybe lift your chin. Arching through the back. Take another inhale. As you exhale, round your spine. Squeeze your tummy in. Push into your palms. Bring your chin towards your collarbone. Opening up between the shoulder blades. Inhale as you drop your belly again. Lift your chest, maybe your chin. Warming up the spine, cat and cow. One more breath in. And exhale, round it out. Squeeze your tummy in a little bit more. Awesome, you guys. Inhale, drop your belly again. Lift your chest, maybe lifting the chin. And exhale, round it out. Push into your palms. Beautiful. With an inhale, come back to a nice flat back. Tuck your toes if you haven't already. Nice big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to maybe pedal your feet, but breathe a little deeper. Gonna scan your body. How are you feeling today? Push into your palms, get into those shoulders. Let your head be heavy. Maybe you need to bend your knees a little bit more. Maybe lift your toes, trying to drop your heels towards your mat. Take one more full breath here, downward facing dog. Inhale, start to gaze forwards. Exhale as you walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a half lift, long spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up maybe. And exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. Take a shoulder roll if you want one. Big inhale as you reach up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands and take your left foot all the way back into a lunge. Feel free to lower your knee down. Keep your left hand planted. Use an inhale as you turn your chest towards the right side, maybe reaching up, twisting, maybe looking up. Just one more inhale, and as you exhale, bring your right hand down to your mat. As you inhale, look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands again. Step your right foot back into your lunge. Option to lower the back knee. Plant your right hand though. As you inhale, turn your chest, twisting towards the left side, maybe reaching up. One more big breath in. And an exhale to come back. Inhale as you gaze forwards a little. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. As you exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. Start to step your feet out to the edges of your mat. Turn your toes out to the side as well. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Look up maybe. With the exhale, start to bend your knees. Keep your chest lifted. Lower your hands in front of your heart and come into the lowest squat that you can come into. Maybe a nice yogi squat where you get the hip opener instead of just strengthening the quads, the legs. Maybe you can open your knees just a little bit wider. Keep that chest lifted. Your palms might stay together as well. One more breath here. Soften your shoulders. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale as you stand all the way back up. Your arms can fall to your sides. You can step your feet back together. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Our left foot's going to come back again. You can lower your back knee down. Heel toe your foot, your front foot to the right side of your mat. Turn your toes out to the side like you were in your squat. Set up your lizard as you let your knee fall out to the side. Bring your hands under your shoulders. So you can stay on that back knee, or you could tuck the toes and lift the knee up if you wanted. We're going to take a twist though. So place your left hand on the edge of your mat. Use an inhale, turn your chest to the right, maybe reaching up. Let your hips get heavy. Take one more inhale. Exhale, come back out of your twist. Maybe lower your back knee or just heel toe your foot to the middle of your mat again. Take an inhale as you gaze forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Take your right foot back, setting up your lunge. Making your way into your lizard. So you might drop the knee or you might just go for it. Heel toe your left foot out to the edge. Decide if you want your back knee down or lifted. Place your right hand on the edge of your mat as well. Take an inhale, twist, turn your chest to the left. Nice job, you guys. One more big inhale and exhale. Come on back. Plant your hands, heel toe your foot back to the middle into your lunge. Take an inhale as you look forwards. Exhale, back foot is coming to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale all the way up. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart down to your sides. Awesome, you guys. We're going to step our feet out even wider than mat width apart. Turn your toes out to the sides. Start to bend your knees. Keep your chest lifted for a moment, but place your hands on your quads. Maybe your fingers will point down. And I want this to be a hip opener. So you can start to let the chest kind of fall forwards. You can add a little rock side to side if it feels good on the hips. Maybe you don't want to move. Maybe you're just going to try to open your knees a little bit wider. Stay at center. Soften the shoulders. I find the more that I drop my chest forward, the more I open my knees up, the more I feel the hips. So you can play around with it. Or maybe you feel your hips right away. No problem. That's awesome. That's great. And you're just going to take one more breath. And you can start to find your way back up. Lift the chest, straighten the legs, step your feet back together. Take a shoulder roll if you want one. Big inhale as you reach on up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, finding your half lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Let's step back into downward facing dog. Nice work, you guys. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Start to lower your knees down to your mat. Cross your ankles. Have a seat. Bringing your legs out in front. So I want you to be sitting nice and tall here. So maybe just bring your hands behind you a little bit for support. And then either bending your knees to keep the spine nice and long or straightening the legs, but maybe pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to take a twist. So you can start to turn your chest towards the right side. Walk your fingertips on the floor, in front of you, beside you, behind you for support. Keep pointing your toes up towards the ceiling if you're able. Twist, turning your chest towards the right. Use an inhale as you bring your chest back to face forwards. Exhale as you twist the other way. Slow down. Push into those fingertips a little bit. Keep your spine nice and long. Use an inhale. Find your way back through center. If you need to adjust your legs, bend your knees maybe a little bit more. But take another inhale, lengthen. And an exhale as you tip forwards into a forward fold. And just let the chest get heavy. Soften your shoulders. Slow down your breath. Feel the legs. Feel the back, the spine. Soften your shoulders again. And with an inhale, find your way back up. Lengthen your spine. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Start to lay down on your back. Maybe you're going to keep your feet down on your mat. Maybe you're going to pull your knees in towards your chest. Rest your shoulders, rest the back of your head. You can keep your knees bent, or you can send your legs up. Feet going towards the ceiling, lengthening the legs a little bit more. If you want to pull your knees back towards your chest and lift your low back, you can play around with plow, maybe coming halfway there with your feet hovering just above the head. Maybe your feet touch down towards the floor above your head. Kind of like you're in a forward fold, but you're on your back this time. And then just notice how the legs feel, how the low back feels, the spine. Awesome, you guys. If you did find your way into plow, slowly bring your hips back down towards your mat. Connect your low back. Bend the knees. Take a couple rocks side to side as you massage your low back. Eventually letting your feet find your mat again. Reaching your arms out wide. Weighing down your shoulders, letting your knees fall over towards the left. Finding a twist, maybe crossing your legs in this twist. Keeping that right shoulder down nice and heavy. Using a big inhale to lift your legs back up out of your twist. Uncross your legs if you did cross them. When you're ready to switch sides, your knees can fall over towards the right. Maybe you're going to cross your legs the other way. Just shimmy your shoulders. Keep the left side heavy this time. Awesome job, you guys. Let a nice big inhale help you come out of your twist. Feet to your mat or pull your knees back in towards your chest. Couple more rocks side to side for that low back if you'd like. And then eventually making your way into Shavasana. Whatever that's going to look like for you today. As always, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for, even if it's just for a few breaths. Just letting your body completely relax. Finding stillness. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week. And until next time, namaste.